Okay, guys. Hello. My name is Ross Bristow, and then I'm gonna be doing my NFL 2025 Week One predictions, and I'm gonna be on my phone only because I don't have who's playing every single game because there's 30 games because there's 32 teams in every single team. But yeah, So let's get started. Okay. So tonight's game, I'm excited about this one actually. I think that even if the Cowboys did have Micah Parsons, the Eagles are just I think could be a top five team ever. So I'm going to go with the Eagles on that one. And then this is the game that I'm actually really excited because I'm a Charger fan. You guys will realize that, but without Rashawn Slater, I just think that it'll be closer than people think. But I'm going to have the Chiefs pulling out one. Now the Buccaneers, the Falcons. I think actually that the Buccaneers are going to be a top five team in the NFL this year, but I'm actually going to have the Falcons pulling the upset only because it's the home opener, and then Atlanta Stadium is actually very very loud and boisterous. So yeah, and the next one I'm going to go with the Bengals and the Browns. I think that the Browns are going to be a top five bottom team in the NFL this year, but their defense is good. But I just do not have though. I think Joe Burrow's mad about how people are making fun of his team and everything. So now I'm gonna have Joe Burrow, just winning, the Bengals winning. So yeah, and Dolphins at the Colts. These two teams are gonna be, mid. Colts, I think could. I think they're gonna have the number two pick, not the worst team in the league, but damn close. So I'm gonna go with the Dolphins, even though I think the Dolphins are gonna have the top 10 pick. Still, the Dolphins are a better team than the Colts. Okay, and now one of the most intriguing ones: Raiders at the Patriots. Amari Cooper just retired for the Raiders, so all they have really is Brock Bowers. But I think that this is a season where Drake May has that breakout season, and then I think the Patriots actually are slightly more talented than the Raiders. I'm gonna go with the Patriots. Now Cardinals at the Saints. The Cardinals I'm not a fan of, and Kyler Murray I don't think he's that good of a quarterback. But Kyler Murray's better than any quarterback right now the Saints have on their roster. And I think the Saints are probably going to be the worst team in the NFL this year. They're going to have the number one pick. So I'm going to go with the Cardinals. Steelers at the Jets. Okay. Um. Okay. I just think that the Steelers have more of a talented roster, even though that their roster is medium. They're still better than the Jets, who are just not good. So I'm going to go with the Steelers. And now the Giants at the Commanders. The Giants, I think, are going to be better. But I think since the Commanders are at home and then they just got back from the NFC Championship, the crowd's going to be rocking. So I'm going to go with the Commanders. And now the Panthers, the Jaguars. I'm excited for Travis Hunter. And the Panthers, I think that Trevor Lawrence, well, not great, is a way better quarterback than Bryce Young. So I'm going to go with Duval Jaguars. Now the Titans, the Broncos. I think this could be one of the biggest blowouts of the day, only because I just think the Broncos are way, way, way better than the Titans. And I know that I can see Cam Ward struggling, against that massive Broncos defense. So I'm gonna go with the Broncos. And now the 49ers of the Seahawks. Ooh, okay. I know the Seahawks have the better home field. But I just feel like the Niners, now that they're healthy, have the way better team. So I'm going to go with Niners. Okay, Lions at Packers. I think that there is going to take a while for the Lions to gel with with losing their two coordinators. So I'm going to go with the Packers at home, and then I just think Micah Parsons is going to be a disruptor. And now the Texans at the Rams. I'm actually, if Stafford starts, I haven't heard anything. I'm going to go with the Rams, but I'm going to say that Stafford is not playing this week due to his back. I'm actually going to go with the Texans. CJ Stroud kind of has a bounce back one. Ravens at Bills. Oh, let's see. I think the Ravens are going to be looking for revenge, but Josh Allen's coming off the MVP season. So I think that their stadium's going to be rocking. So expect this one to be one of the closest games on the schedule. So I'm going to go with the Bills. And now Monday Night Football. The Vikings at the Bears. JJ McCarthy. I don't know what the thing is because I forget he didn't throw that many touchdown passes in college, and then like he hasn't played football in a year and a half. So I'm gonna go with the Bears only because I think Ben Johnson's gonna like have that team ready to go, and then like I know Kevin O'Connell's a better coach, we think, but I just got to give it to Chicago right now. Don't ask me why, I just do. Okay, thank you guys.